All right, we have a quickly building MAGA versus Elon disaster. MAGA turning on Elon Musk. Serious drama brewing in MAGA land right now. And it's all about, get this, H-1B visas. Yes, the same crowd that loves chanting "build the wall" is now turning on members of Trump's own incoming administration over immigration policy. Let me explain what's happening here. When Trump campaigned, he promised this hardline immigration crackdown. It's one of the reasons that his base loves him. But some of the newly appointed allies, I'm thinking of Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk, they have a different take, especially on H-1B visas. Now, the H-1B is a visa that lets American companies hire foreign workers for specialized jobs. The idea being, we don't have enough of the right people in the US. We need to bring them from elsewhere. And over the last week, over the last few days, things have gotten very heated because Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk, who are going to lead Donald Trump's shiny new Doge, almost a self-parody, the Department of Government Efficiency, they have started to make comments that MAGA supporters aren't loving. Vivek said that tech companies hire foreign workers because some Americans aren't the right people for these jobs. Maybe it's a work ethic thing. Maybe it's a qualification. And Elon Musk has said, we don't have enough super talented engineers in the United States. They need the H-1B visa to get the talent from other countries. Then Sri Ram Krishnan, who's an Indian-American entrepreneur, was named Trump's AI policy advisor. And a bunch of these far-right outrage machine pushing perverts went into overdrive. Trump's loyalist Laura Loomer said that the appointment of Krishnan was disturbing, ranted on X, this is the platform formerly known as Twitter, that she didn't vote for more H-1B visas. Now, of course, part of this also had the xenophobic implication that Krishnan is some foreigner. We're talking about an Indian American here. And then Elon Musk doubled down, saying that the United States has a shortage of engineering talent. He went on Twitter and put out an excretion where he said, quote, "No, we need more, like double that number yesterday." The number of people who are super talented engineers and super motivated in the USA is far too low. Think of this like a pro sports team. If you want your team to win the championship, you need to recruit top talent wherever they may be. That enables the whole team to win. Now, on this issue, it does seem like Elon may well be right. And there's a bigger arc here. Elon Musk is very concerned with declining birth rates and a population collapse. And if you share that concern for the United States, if you accept the sort of standard economic thinking that says that growth comes from your population growing, and if the population of the US starts to decline as it is expected to, that's going to be an economic problem. If you buy into that, then you have to say, how else do we increase the population of the country? And if we can't increase birth rates, you have to increase the population by bringing in people from other countries. And so there are lots of population experts who say, under this sort of standard economic thinking, the US needs to be bringing in far more immigrants, ideally immigrants under H-1B type visa programs, highly skilled, etc. Okay, so that's Elon Musk's view. Laura Loomer doesn't like it. She posted, quote, "How does it make sense to have unemployed American graduates in STEM, Elon Musk? How does it make sense to keep importing infinite foreign wage slaves who will further plummet the pay for STEM jobs in the US? This doesn't help American innovation, and it doesn't help Americans," she said. It helps foreigners. Reducing the cap on H-1B visas is not America First immigration policy, and it's not smart economic policy. This will worsen the student loan debt crisis in America by contributing to higher unemployment rates for American STEM graduates. I think she means raising it. Why would American students be motivated to work in STEM if billionaires just want to replace them with cheap foreign labor? How is it America First to let Indians, here they can't resist the xenophobia. How is it America First to let Indians replace America's top talent which is what Sri Ramakrishnan says he wants to do. These are his words, not mine. And then as far as Vivek Ramaswamy is concerned, he went on a tirade about how American culture celebrates mediocrity and we need to bring in people from other countries, etc. Now, the irony here is wild. Trump's base is furious that his administration might soften on immigration policies that they see as core to the MAGA agenda. But don't forget that Trump himself has flip-flopped on this H-1B visa issue before. He has both said they are necessary for companies like Google and others, but he has also said that they displace American workers and that's bad. That's classic Trump, where he'll take both sides of an issue and it's never clear whether he understands it. And in fact, Trump doesn't understand H-1B visas. We found that out as well. I'll talk about it in the next segment. So we now have a situation, thanks to Musk and Ramaswamy getting in the middle of this and saying, here's what we need to do on this issue. The Republican Party at war with itself. Within MAGA, at war with themselves. And you've got the Trump loyalists demanding a full crackdown on H-1Bs. On the other hand, you've got tech elites, billionaires, and wannabe billionaires like Musk and Ramaswamy saying, no, we need these visas. A bunch of the way we became centimillionaires and billionaires is by importing foreign talent that we believe is better for our companies than American talent. The clarity we need is that this isn't just about immigration. This is about the future that the Republican Party envisions. Is it America First nativism, which is what helped Trump win in 2016? Or is it a more globalist, tech-friendly vision pushed by the Silicon Valley types that are now joining Donald Trump's team? H-1B visas are an issue, but it's a microcosm of the larger MAGA identity crisis and this MAGA on MAGA violence that we're talking about. And it's playing out in disastrous real time on social media. My guess, and I made this guess 6 weeks ago, it's coming true sooner than I expected. My guess is we're going to see more and more of these intra-MAGA clashes taking shape, partially because this is a movement that is made up of perspectives that can't possibly coexist to a degree, and partially because MAGA loves these civil wars, whether it's a Republican, Democratic, American political system civil war, or whether it's a MAGA versus non-MAGA Republican civil war, or whether it's a pro versus anti-immigration within MAGA civil war. They now have the leadership in all of these areas. It is their battle now, and we will see where it shakes out. But predictably, Elon Musk's involvement here causing serious chaos. I'll remind you, we are 2 days away from 2025 and 2 days away from our January 1st membership special. I've been hearing from people. David, I went to your website. I tried to sign up for your newsletter. It didn't work. We are figuring out what's going on with the newsletter sign up. But if you want to be absolutely certain to get that email on January 1st with our membership discount special, just email info@davidpakman.com and say, sign me up for the newsletter. We'll make sure you're put on there. There's something weird going on with our Substack newsletter sign up. We're figuring it out. If there is any doubt and you want to make sure you don't miss this special on Wednesday, just email info@davidpakman.com, say, sign me up for the newsletter. And then you'll be notified on the first of this membership special. Let's take a break. We will then be reminded in stark relief that although Donald Trump has very strong opinions about H-1B visas, he doesn't seem to know what they are. And then so much more to discuss today. Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? Lumen is something you can do for your health that's easy to stick to. Our sponsor, Lumen, is the world's first handheld metabolic coach. With a single breath first thing in the morning, Lumen measures your metabolism. It tells you, are you burning fat or are you burning carbs? And it'll give you tailored guidance for nutrition, workouts, sleep, and stress management. No more cookie cutter, one-size-fits-all nutrition plans. Lumen lets you know what is happening in your body in real time and will build a personalized health plan based on that data. Lumen gives you daily macro recommendations based on what's happening with your metabolism so you can really fuel your body with what's best Right before a workout, breathe into Lumen and it'll tell you if you're burning carbs or fat. Lumen will tell you if you need to carb up before a workout for an energy boost or if you're good to go. Go to lumen.me/Pacman to get 20% off your Lumen or click the link in the description.